No idea why you're not losing weight despite working out in the gym with weights and doing endless amount of cardio? In this video, I'm going to share 3 common mistakes that you should avoid in order to lose the weight and become the most healthiest version of yourself. If you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel yet, make sure you hit the subscribe button and also turn on the bell to get notified whenever I'm making a new video about weight loss advice every single week. I used these strategies to lose 60 pounds in 8 months and kept it off for 13 years, and I've helped dozens of men and women just like you lose up to 60 pounds and finally escape the yo-yo dieting cycle. And if you're tired of constantly losing and gaining the same weight, I want to help you get to your healthiest version without giving up the foods that you love. Take is, as an ambitious professional working a full-time job, at your heaviest is you constantly going to the treadmill when you are trying to lose weight in the beginning. The problem is that if you are on an hour on the treadmill, you are burning maybe 500 calories, but that's just going to be very wasteful if you are just going back home and you have no idea of how many calories you need to be in a calorie deficit. And calorie deficit is the most important thing for you to be if you are trying to lose weight, because calorie deficit over a prolonged period of time, if you're sticking to it, it could be like 300 calories below your maintenance calories. You're burning weight all around your body, and eventually you'll just make some small changes to hit these weight loss plateaus. And if you're someone who are just not having any idea of how many calories you need to eat to be in a calorie deficit, you can just eat like 2 muffins. That would be 500 or 1,000 calories, and then all the time you spend on the treadmill, like an hour, is just wasteful. You're not losing weight, and despite going to the gym for several years and doing the same routine, you're just not seeing the efforts that you want. So that's the first thing that you should be aware of, and instead you should figure out how many calories you need to maintain your weight and subtract that with 300 calories. And just by doing that alone, you don't need to spend an hour on the treadmill. Instead, you could just focusing on what you should eat instead, and also have 45% of your daily calories come from protein, as higher protein diet helps you burn fat even faster, and also 40% of your daily calories come from carbs, and the rest is just fat. I'd love to know, what is your biggest takeaway so far? Just comment below and let me know. And the second mistake you're doing is that you are not lifting any weights. When you are lifting weights, you are not only building a lot more muscle mass, but building more muscle mass is also helping you burn fat even at a rate when you are not working out at all. So you can burn 100 or 200 calories even more, and it's just going to accelerate your fat loss goals. And if you're someone just like myself who wants to lose weight and get a lean, toned, muscular body, it's very important to have a lot of muscle mass on your frame. So when you're losing all the fat covered about your muscle, they're going to decrease, and then you're going to have this toned, muscular, beautiful body. And that is achieved through weight training, where you are working out 5 times a week and doing compound movements for every single body type. For example, if you are working out your legs, you should definitely focusing on like heavier exercises like squats in the beginning, and then hack squats, and then leg press, putting on some plates, because it's definitely going to require a lot more muscle mass and also a lot more energy to accomplish these exercises. And then afterwards you have been doing that, you're going over to isolation movements, because if you're working out your legs, you can targeting the, for example, leg extension, and then you can do the leg curls. These are some of called isolation movements, where you are just not using as much energy because you already spent most of your energy with the compound movement, where you are targeting several muscle groups. And then you're just trying to target one specific muscle groups with the leg extension or leg curl. And that is something that you'd be very aware of, because if you are just trying to lose weight without weight training, you'll end up having to lose all the muscle mass you have, and you're going to end up with having a stick figure, like a person who have no muscle mass. And the problem is that you don't feel confident as an ambitious professional wearing clothes that you want, being at conference, doing presentations, because you don't feel confident and strong in the clothes that you're wearing. The last mistake you're doing is that you are not drinking enough water. The reason why you want to have water in your weight loss diet, like 4 to 5 liters of water every single day, is because when you are in a calorie deficit, your body is naturally signal some hunger signs where you are just feeling hungry. And sometimes if you are feeling hungry, it also makes you feel that you want to indulge in a lot more food because you are just not feeling that you're getting enough food. So that's a way for your body to survive. And to be honest, your body is not designed to going on a weight loss journey, it's just trying to survive. So by drinking more water, you are reducing the hunger levels, and it's easier to stick to this weight loss diet because you're just feeling that you are not depriving yourself of anything. And if I remember that when I was not drinking enough water, I was indulging in a lot more cookies and late night snacking because I was just feeling deprived and needed to eat some food. And that also made me being at my heaviest weight and feel breathless because of the pounds was just getting on all the time. And I didn't like who I was when I was looking in the mirror and not feeling confident talking with the clients, and also having diabetes and high blood pressure. So if you're someone who wants to become your most healthiest self by losing the weight, and just like the clients that I showed you in the beginning of the video, there's a link in the description and also in the comment section where you can apply for coaching with me, and we'll see if you are fit to work with me, and we'll build a game plan together.